Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Siri, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Netflix movie Citation. So guys, before I start this video, I just want you to do me one solid favor. Stop right now, hit that subscribe button. No, subscribe button is usually here. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified when I post a new video. Thank you. So guys, yesterday Citation premiered. Citation is a Kunle Afolayan plus Netflix original movie. It's a Nigerian movie featuring Temi Otedola and a bunch of other Nigerian actors and actresses. I'm not even going to bother. Iniedo is there, Joke Silva is there. Really great movie, and this movie is about sexual harassment in Nigeria. So the lead character is played by Temi Otedola, who goes by the name of Moremi Oluwa, and she was, I won't say infatuated, but she admired this her new foreign lecturer from Senegal, and quickly the relationship deteriorated to the point where he almost raped her, and he then went on to report her, claiming that she sexually harassed him. Meanwhile, it was the other way. So the crux of the movie is kind of like an arbitration between her and this lecturer, and the board, a panel trying to determine who is guilty and who is innocent. So that's essentially what the movie is about. So, by the way, let me just say, Temi Otedola has never acted any movie before. She is a lifestyle blogger kind of person, and so this is her first role. So I wasn't expecting so much from her, but I have to say her acting was terrible. Yes, I said it, come for me. Her acting was bad, as in, first of all, baby girl did not know what to do with her face. Her facial expression game, zero. And it felt like she was reciting her lines. It wasn't natural. It was ugh. And then she now spoke Yoruba in some places. I beg, her Yoruba dead me. Her Yoruba off me. What? It was terrible, yo. Her acting game was bad. I wrote it down. I had to take notes when I was watching this movie. I was like, Temi's acting 5/10, and as I continued watching it, I was like, no, 2/10. She wasn't giving me anything. She wasn't. There were just too many scenes. Is it the scene where she broke up with her boyfriend? The way she just said it, so we end it. I'm like, no, you should be angry. You should feel something. I think the only scene that she actually really played well was when she was getting raped. That scene, I believed her, but everything else, and yes, her French speaking was good, and even the French speaking self, let me not judge her too much, because I don't know how my own French accent sounds, but it wasn't. So now let's not even talk about Temi. Let's talk about the other people. We had veteran Iniedo. Iniedo acted like she was nervous being around. She was just acting. There was this scene where so in Ghana, I think in the Ghanaian language we say Chale. Chale means friend. She said Charlie. I was like, it's a lie. Like, you should know that it's Chale, not Charlie. Okay, her acting was just cringe-worthy. Let me just leave it at that. Joke Silva, she acted really well. The professor acted well. Kunle Afolayan's younger brother, who was the love interest of Temi Otedola, he also acted well. I liked him. His scenes, I felt like he carried the scenes well for Temi, because she wasn't giving me any chemistry. I didn't feel the vibe, like these people love each other, nah, zero. I didn't feel it. So enough of the acting. What was good about this movie? Before I start even going into the scenes, the storyline, I have to say the cinematography was great, picture quality was great, the makeup, yo, Temi's fresh face be looking like smooth, clean, all sorts of good stuffs going on. I really liked it. I liked the way they portrayed OAU, Obafemi Awolowo University. The university looked clean, it looked nice. They didn't do too much. The classrooms looked reasonable. I recognized the staff quarters because I've been there before. But it was great. Location was everything. They shot in Nigeria, Cape Verde, and Senegal, and I was very, very impressed with what they did. Yeah, that's by the way. Now let's talk about the storyline, which is the heart of the film. First things first, the storyline was just too predictable, which, as most Nigerian movies are, they're all predictable. But with Kunle Afolayan movies, there's always a twist. There's always an element of surprise, and I didn't get that with Citation. Citation, I already knew what would happen. Girl likes lecturer, lecturer likes girl, lecturer harasses girl, truth comes out, she wins, end of meeting, and that's how it happened. Now let's talk about some of the scenes that I just felt, I was like, that made me raise my brows like, yo. Scene with the taekwondo when her boyfriend got his black belt, rubbish. The scene where these two sisters, twins, came to meet her, and they're like, oh, Maremy, we love you, we're rooting for you. I'm like, no, that will never happen in a typical Nigerian setting, never. Another scene that didn't make sense, maybe I won't say it didn't make sense, but it just made me question the storyline, was the fact that her first, where the whole friendship between her and the professor started, was because he couldn't drive manual car or stick shift, and she offered to teach him. To me, I was like, no, and where are her friends? Like, can't people tell her like, yo sister, you can't do that? Like, I can't imagine it. Like, my professor, I'm putting myself in her shoes, yeah. I see my professor struggling with his car, and I'm like, oh sir, let me help you. Oh, you can't drive, shift, let me drive for you. No. And then I drive him to his house, a male professor, a male lecturer. That part I was like, now wow. But okay, let's add, because I watched it with my friend, and what we compared was like, okay, she is an international student, so probably she sees the world that way and all. And I was like, okay, I schooled abroad as well, but if I saw my professor struggling, I might offer to help, but I don't think I will go that far. Maybe that first day I might help you, but I will now become your driver or the person teaching you how to drive stick shifts. No. Okay, that one was not enough, right? We forgive you, you taught him, you guys are cool. And then you guys now decide to go to the park together. Are you kidding me? What do you want the man to think? Okay, now you guys now went to the park together, laughing, calling names, he's hyping you, you're feeling cool with yourself. Oh well, I'm good. You went to his office, dude changes it for you. 1 minute we're talking about dissertation, and then the next minute we're talking about who likes to be in control during sex, and it didn't make you feel some type of way. You still decided to go on a field trip with the same lecturer. Mama, I beg. No, because she kept going back. Even when the guy tried to peck her the first time, that's where she should have known that, yo, this guy does not just like me or just admires me. He definitely wants something sexual with me. And then he came to apologize to you. He was apologizing to you in front of your friend, but he did it in French, knowing full well that that friend doesn't understand. And you too, you responded back. First of all, that was just BS. That was complete BS. Okay, the one that now, the scene where he actually tried to rape her, everybody had gone. You were the only one in the house. You were not cautious. You were not scared of anything. Dude is like, oh, come and help me clean up. And then he starts telling you, oh, don't worry, I've approved your dissertation. I'm going to write you a this. Like, and then he now says, you're happy. See, when I watched it, I was like, this girl is going to hug him. And she did. Why are you hugging him?
Why are you hugging him? Okay, you hugged him. He now said, give me your hand. You gave him your hand. And then next thing, he wants to kiss you. You're like, stop, stop, stop. That, yes, he has no right because you didn't give him consent. So yeah, the movie, it get a CB. That's my verdict. I would say I'll score this movie because I love Tammy 5/10, but I think it could even be lower than that. So what do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy the movie? Let me know. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It's not a bad movie to watch. Just watch and tell me what you think about it. If you love this video, remember to do the needful. People, hit that subscribe button. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. And remember to like and share. Thank you so much. Until my next one. Bye.